right, let's get to the phones, shall we? We do it every night here on the Steve Malzberg Show, live with you. Nobody else does that. 877-NEWSMAX, 877-639-7629. And let's go first to Robert from Old Hickory, Tennessee. Hello, Robert. Welcome aboard, sir.
Hello, Steve. Thank you for having me. I appreciate that. I've been trying to call for a while, and I love your show. You're a great American.
Thank you, and I'm glad you got through, sir.
But I just two quick comments. I know you got a lot of callers. Number one, I know who created Donald Trump.
Well,
I'll tell you who created Donald Trump.
Yeah, I'll tell you who created Donald Trump. It was Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell and all of them, and John Boehner.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Steve, and thank you for agreeing with me, because American people as a whole, the many I've talked to, are so sick and tired of these special interest groups, these lobbyists who basically pull the strings of our leaders. And also, if the Republicans do this thing at the convention, if Donald Trump and they pull this junk about this convention, it'll prove that the Republican Party was a hoax in the first place.
Yep, I hear you. All right, I thank you, Robert. Thank you very much. All right, changing numbers in Vermont. Rubio at 30, Donald Trump at 27, Kasich at 26, and Cruz at 11. So we'll keep an eye on Vermont. But first, we go to Linda from Little Rock, Arkansas. I think I've heard of Little Rock. Linda, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And thank you for having me. And I call you Steve, my friend. And I agree with you on everything. You're my favorite show, even though I like all of Newsmax. But I do want to say that everybody needs to get behind the front runner, because we can't go through another Hillary. We just can't do it. We've had Bill Clinton. We don't want him. We don't want him in Arkansas. We don't want Hillary in the White House.
Linda, I thank you so much for those kind words. And, you know, you're absolutely right. I mean, I love my previous guest, Jonathan, and this is not aimed at him. But, I mean, maybe Donald Trump is not conservative enough for a lot of people. Okay. But to compare him to Hillary, I mean, like I said, Second Amendment, abortion rights, immigration, terrorism fight, you name it. I mean, and the Supreme Court, my God, it's like night and day.
Yes. And I prefer not one taxpayer money going to Planned Parenthood.
That's right. Well, Trump has the wrong view on Planned Parenthood. He says we could defund the abortion part. I don't think you could separate them. And by the way, under Obamacare, every woman is entitled to all the exams they want, which they should be. So why do they need Planned Parenthood? Why do we need to fund Planned Parenthood? They could go to any doctor they want and get the pap smear, mammograms, whatever, cervical cancer exams, wherever they want. Anyway, Linda, God bless you. Thank you very much again for those kind words. Let's go to Mike in Oak Park, Illinois. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Steve. I love your show. Been watching it a long time.
Thank you, sir.
And I just wanted to start saying at this point I am for Trump. I've been for him since the very first question of the very first debate, when Megyn Kelly threw the curveball to him, the Rosie O'Donnell curveball, and smacked it out of the park into the streets. I'm really fascinated with how the other programs are just spinning Donald Trump. And yesterday, for instance, with the Duke KKK silliness.
Right.
For instance, Megyn Kelly, who normally I enjoy listening to, she pressed the issue for the first 25 minutes of her show.
With Mike Huckabee, I saw that, yeah. I mean,
it would not stop. It was relentless.
Yeah, well, she should pull out the Bill Clinton tape that I played for you at the beginning of the show, where he excused Robert Byrd for joining the KKK because he had to get elected. Well, you know what? If that's the case, then and Donald Trump did not endorse the KKK. He has trashed the KKK and David Duke. So it's a red herring. Trump brought it on himself by not answering that question in the right way. I don't know why he didn't, but anyway, thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate it. All right, as we get ready to send it off to our friend. Okay, J.D. Hayworth, I wanted to bring you new Virginia numbers. Trump up, I believe, by 6 over Rubio at this point. All right, we're going to send it now to J.D. Hayworth very soon with more of Newsmax TV's special coverage of Super Tuesday. Don't go anywhere.